What's going on, Bulldog Nation? Welcome back to another video, man. It's your boy 2Times here once again for your entertainment, man. Today, guys, you can see by the title and thumbnail, we're gonna be watching some insane, creepy, and some crazy, confusing TikToks. That's for sure gonna bend your reality and make you think like, yo, what the fuck going on? Is this even my world? For real. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Spark the blunt. Let's go.
A $50 bill, and I give it to the barber for my haircut, and then he goes and buys groceries with it from the grocer, and the grocer goes and gets his car washed. The $50 goes from place to place, and after 20 or 30 transactions, the $50 bill belongs to somebody and it's worth $50. Whereas if I pay by card, 1.5% goes to the bank, and then if he takes the money I've given him and pays for the groceries, 1.5% goes to the bank. And after the groceries have been paid for, when he goes to get his car washed, 1.5% goes to the bank. So after 20 or 30 transactions, the $50 is gone. The bank has it all. I think that's why they're so desperate to get rid of cash.
They'd give anything to get into the stone cutters.
What do they do there, Dad?
I'm a member. What do they do? What don't they do? I'm an elk, a mason, a communist. I'm the president of the Gay and Lesbian Alliance for some reason. Ah, here it is. The stone cutters. When am I going to be initiated?
As soon as number one gets here.
Is he the leader?
This chapter, there are chapters all over the world, and it has been foretold that someday a chosen one will...
Okay. I didn't ask for your life story.
Let the initiation begin.
All stonecutters must take the leap of faith. If you survive this 5-story plunge, your character will be proven.
And by the sacred parchment, I swear that if I reveal the secrets of the stonecutters, may my stomach become bloated and my head be plucked of all but 3 hairs.
Welcome to the club number 908. You have joined the sacred order of the stonecutters, who since ancient times have split the rocks of ignorance that obscure the light of knowledge and truth.
Your membership pack.
What's it?
Put that sticker on your car so you won't get any tickets. And this other one keeps paramedics from stealing your wallet while we're working on you.
Oh, and don't bother calling 911 anymore. Here's the real number.
912.
Talk show hosts, people on
I don't know
television,
what to tell
people in
you.
sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract
attention,
you,
man.
make you laugh, and stuff like that, make you happy and docile, so you don't know what's really going on. You know, and they get out there in the woods in a circle, naked, and they decide these things, and you know, and you know, look at him trying to cover it up. It's hilarious, and you know, and I'm sick of
He's trying to expose him too.
You know what they're trying to do? Ooh, this thing is buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into, you know, consumer drones of some sort. I just got to get this. Yeah, listen, I'm in the middle of blowing the lid off some... What happened? I'm sorry, Jimmy. I was temporarily interrupted by my iPhone 6 Plus.
See, leave a plus if you understood, because that's just gonna go over people's heads. But
all of the illegal immigrants
it
that
did
they're
seem like he was
allowing
playing
over
around,
our
but he
borders
wasn't.
are going to commit crimes. The people that have the guns are going to use them against them. It's going to create they're creating a crisis, and they are already introducing the solution to the crisis.
And this
That's what they
office will
do.
save the day.
And the solution is going to be, for our safety, they're going to disarm Americans. And what really happens when you obviously have a
crazy.
communist society prying its way into a constitutional republic, which is obviously what's happening.
Obviously.
The only way this works is if we are disarmed as a
Do
country.
you think there'll be a gun violence prevention badge?
People are going to have
A
ribbons
gun,
on their...
a gun with the cross on it?
on their Facebook, I disarmed my gun violence on their...
I turned in my gun.
I turned in my gun, yeah, for sure.
I disarmed myself.
Yeah, for
Follow
sure.
us on Instagram.
I disarmed
and
myself.
subscribe
Yeah,
on
facts.
YouTube.
They're gonna turn into a
The
movement and
woman
shit.
posted this video. She was very
Ooh,
scared
that
as she
shit
doesn't have a
creepy as
dog.
fuck.
However, she found this dog in her living room.
Oh no, look at that shit. Oh my god, what the fuck?
In this
Bro, that's scary
video,
as
a man was
fuck.
taking his
I'm
night
kicking that
walk
shit.
and felt observed, started recording and captured something bizarre emerging from the middle of the plants.
Kicking that shit. Oh my god, I'm punching that shit. That shit was not a dog, bro.
In this last video, a group of friends were walking and found a cave closed with bars and decided to record it because they heard strange noises coming from inside and what they filmed was scary.
Can't see anything. fuck they talking about? See, I hate when they don't
So,
record.
do you
good,
believe
man.
in skinwalkers? Follow and like for part 2.
Hell
Here
yeah, I
are a
believe.
list of some
Do you
bills that are
believe?
being passed and why we should leave the United States. South Carolina Bill SB 240, executions for abortions. West Virginia House Bill 3018, child marriage. So they're making it legal for people to force their children to get married.
Crazy.
Tennessee Senate Bill 3, gender affirming health care for youth. Bills 1258-7 and SB 2196, abortion ban with no exceptions.
Crazy.
Bill SB 1092 allows them to nullify any marriage. If you don't know what that means, it is a legal procedure that voids a marriage and declares it null from its inception.
That's
so they
crazy.
can declare same-sex marriage, interracial marriage, or interreligion, or whatever that word is, marriage as null, and they can void it. They can not allow the marriage to occur.
Wow.
Mississippi, Jim Crow HB 1020, black voters and their voting rights. So we will no longer have black voters in the state of Mississippi if this gets passed. Nebraska, heartbeat bill, IB 626, bans abortions after 6 weeks. The House Bill HB 1410 is the child labor laws. So, Indiana, House Bill 1608, LGBTQIA topics are now banned from all public spaces, including schools and drag shows and stuff like that. Yeah. Florida Bill 254 allows the state to take emergency custody of kids with trans parents or siblings, as well as any children receiving gender-affirming health care, even if they don't live in the state of Florida.
That's crazy.
Arkansas Bill 1174 allows the arrest of a woman who has had a miscarriage, even if it's because of contraception. So basically they believe that if you're taking birth control and you're having sex and you don't conceive it, you're killing the child. Is what I'm taking out of it anyways. They are trying to overturn the ICWA Act, which is the Indian Child Welfare Act. Florida is proposing a bill to decrease black population. Lynching is returning to Tennessee.
What?
There are attempts in many states trying to overturn Virginia v. Loving. Same-sex marriage will be illegal in 23 to 36 states if they overturn the Obergefell bill or act or whatever the fuck. The justice system is failing 98% of sexual abuse victims in court cases. 352 anti-trans bills are being passed all throughout the country. Anti-abortion laws are being passed in 41 different states. And get this, you know, the land of the free, home of the brave, first world country, so great. The U.S. is now classified as a third world country. And that's not even all of it.
That's
The most
crazy,
obvious
bro.
way that you can tell that the
man.
NFL is scripted
It's a whole
is
lot of shit
just
to
by
break down
the
in that
way
video,
that
man.
these guys tackle. Now, if you've played football, which is I know a lot of you have not played football by the comments that y'all dropped in my comment section, but if you've played football and you know how to make a tackle, if you know how to take somebody down, then you know fake tackling and non-attempts when you see it. Now, let me show you this non-attempt here. Look at this attempt right here. What is he doing? What is he trying to tackle with this?
Yeah,
What is
facts. What the
this?
fuck was that?
Is he trying to grab his feet? Did he even try to grab his feet? No, he didn't. He literally just fell on his face.
He literally just threw
Let's look at
himself.
it again. Now, when you look at this again, I want you to ask yourself, did he put his hands out? Did he try to grab his foot? Let's take a look. Does he try to actually put his hand out and grab the guy's foot to trip him up? Or does he just put his hands down to brace his own fall? Look at this. Just watch now. You see his hands just going straight to the ground so that he can brace himself. Doesn't try to trip anybody up. So now, how is that real football? Explain to me how that's real football if you're not even making an attempt to grab the person's leg.
Yeah, he didn't even trip.
You gotta be kidding me.
He was good on
We
his
are the
feet.
first species on the face of this earth to be aware of evolution, to be aware that we are affecting our own evolution by everything that we do. The babies we eat, the food we eat, the wars we fight.
What the fuck?
We are the first species.
It's crazy, right? She exposed what they do, man. They eat those little babies. If you guys ever saw The Truman Show, you gotta check it out. It's a movie.
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way from blood. Evolution, you won't believe. I'm gone. I've been far away. I'm illuminated now. Make a move. Start the waves. I've been breathing on my fire for a long time. I had a vision from the birds. They want a gold sign. Artificially identity away. I'm just teaching lesson. Present on the fine line. Yeah, I'm a mystery of this illusion. I am not really here. I'm an intrusion. I don't feel the same. I just flow. I don't need gravity. I just need flow. When I move, it's an upward rumble. I won't ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble.
Why are you worried about
Crazy.
what's going on with the collapse of the U.S.?
Rewind that.
We
Check
have to
every picture
understand
on
that
it,
what
every
is
video.
going on with this currency or whatever was meant to happen. This agenda has been implemented before you were born. So therefore, whatever is happening was meant to happen. So therefore, you and your family are going to have to adapt. And you should have been prepared your whole life for something like this. And mind you, the stuff that the media is feeding you or your friends or family, that is nothing but garbage. And it's meant to keep you at a low frequency, and it's meant to keep you in fear, basically. Therefore, we are going to be an essential banking digital currency, basically. And what's going to happen, it may happen overnight, and it's going to hit you unexpectedly. But either way it goes, what does that have to do with you in your life? And many people shouldn't be tripping over what happens to this dollar, because some people don't even got the bread anyway. So they're doing you a favor. You don't have to worry about paying for dates. You don't got to worry about giving people money no more. I mean, if you got bills to worry about, focus on you. You will adapt. There was a point in time where our ancestors didn't even have the U.S. currency. But now, somehow, some way, we adapted to using money. And now there will come a time where we will be like Venezuela, and we will adapt without having the U.S. dollar. Either way it goes, what will you do and how will it impact your life? That's the whole point of our enlightened government. They are going to create a terrifying crisis. And then two, they are going to give it to the consumers, which are the rats. And what will the rats, aka humans, what will they do? Most humans will beg the government to do something. And as the government, they will listen and they will come up with a solution. Therefore, the people will give them more power to what has been implemented since the beginning of time. So therefore, it's nothing but a video game. It's nothing but an agenda. And it's nothing to give them that God complex, bro. So in the day, if you say, well, what can we do? Do what you can. Live your life for you. Stay focused and raise your consciousness and worry about you and your family. Don't feed into this nonsense. Focus on you and stay elevated and stay prayed up. I love you. Have a great day.
Stay prayed up, man. That's a fact.
Truman, listen to me. Everybody knows everything you do. They're pretending, Truman. Do you understand? Everybody's pretending. No. But my name's not Laura. Sylvia. My name's Sylvia.
Bart, sweetheart. Not again. Hey, wait a minute. Who are you? I'm her father. What?
I've never even seen you before.
We're doing it. Please, I mean,
Lie. Truman, please. Don't listen to him. Everything I've told you is the truth. It's fake. It's all for you. And the sky and the sea, everything. It's a set. It's a show.
You'll be all right.
Please, don't listen to him. He's gonna lie to you. Watch him right now.
I really would like to know what's going on.
Please.
We've tried everything. Hypnotism,
Don't
everything.
listen to him, Truman.
Don't worry. You're not the first. You're not the first.
Truman.
She brings all her boyfriends down here.
What's he saying? Truman, he's lying. Get out of here. Come on, bye.
Don't worry. We're going to Fiji. Fiji. We're moving to Fiji.
Fiji.
That's crazy, man. That's the Truman Show. If you guys never saw that movie, go check it out, man, for real. Anyway, man, I do hope you guys did enjoy that video. Those clips were a little interesting, you know what I'm saying? Because the Truman Show shows you what, you know what I'm saying, this life is supposed to be, but we really haven't figured it out yet. And then all the hidden, you know, flat earth theories and shit like that, man. You just gotta go do some research yourself, honestly, because it's pretty interesting, but you also gotta know if they're lying or not. So just do your own research, man. This is all for entertainment. I do hope you guys did enjoy again. Do not forget to leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel, man. If you're new, do not forget to check out my last video. And stay tuned for my new one. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.